this what you want now? Feels like you're looking for something better.
Hello, amazing, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel, Raw Vegan Rising. My name is Shane Sterling. Yes, we are all beautiful. Every single human being has an amazing spirit that they bring to this earth and have special gifts and special talents. And we are all so precious and we are all so needed on this planet. But some of us are in bodies that don't feel good, or that have extra weight, or that don't have the proper energy. And this holds back our light. This holds back our energetic gifts that we have to give to the world. So even though we're all beautiful and radiant on the inside, sometimes our outsides don't reflect the insides. This is why I believe a raw vegan diet is the proper diet for every living human. It's the diet that will help us achieve optimal body composition, optimal health, vibrancy, and energy, optimal skin, optimal brightness in the eyes and in the energetics. And every single human can thrive on raw foods. Now, this video is about the reason I thrive on raw foods and others don't. Because a lot of people try a vegan diet and they're like, oh, that didn't work. I've got to go to Atkins or keto or low carb diets. And a lot of people say that a vegan diet and raw foods don't work, that it's unhealthy, unsustainable, and nothing could be further from the truth. I am living proof. I am a deep truth seeker. I am on the hunt for the deepest, most fundamental truths of all existence. I can't help it. I was born this way. I want to get to the root of what makes everything work, and I'm not going to settle for less. I will not settle for less, which is why I have come to be a raw vegan of 5 years now, and why I've been plant-based most of my life. I've been strict vegan for 18 years. I've been mostly plant-based for 32 years, and I've been raw for 5 years. This is because I am a truth seeker. The biology of this beautiful sacred temple that we all inhabit needs to be treated a certain way, and it will thrive and be optimal and be the optimal size and give us the optimal energy and feedback, and this body will love us back, and this body will be the vehicle for our growth, our spiritual awareness, our ascension, our enjoyment, our joy, if we feed it properly, not out of addiction, not out of comfort, not out of, fad diets like keto, but out of deep understanding of the truth of our biology, that our biology is a bunch of cells, just like every single living creature, blood, lymph, and cells. That's the nature of every single living creature's body. And every single living creature on planet Earth eats raw food. And none of them have the same struggle with weight and energy and health problems we do. Universal law shows us that we should be eating raw, undenatured foods. It just makes sense. And the deeper we look into it, the more we can realize that this is optimal for our biology. All humans. Yes, we all have different weaknesses. Yes, we all are coming from different starting points. Some of us might have weak digestion. Some of us might have weak kidneys. Some of us might have bad skin. Some of us might have all different weaknesses and symptoms. But all of us will heal the same way. That is through detoxification, the removal of waste and acidosis out of the body. Raw foods do that. Raw, living, vegan, whole foods provide our body with the means of proper detoxification and thriving at the highest level. Oh, yes, they do. Now, if you want to go raw vegan, I have a free video course in my description box below. Go find that. It's called How to Go Raw Vegan Start Here Guide. It's literally what you do next. It's the next steps for you. It's completely free. You sign up with your name and email. This is what I've created over years of working with people to help them understand what the first steps are on their raw vegan path. It's really simple. It's really easy. I address the top main concerns. There's 6 videos in the free video course, and as soon as you sign up, you get the first video instantaneously delivered to your inbox, absolutely free. I will not spam you by giving me your email, I promise, and you can unsubscribe at any time. It's called How to Go Raw Vegan Start Here Guide, and the link is in the description for you, my gift. Make sure you utilize that, okay? Because we all need assistance on our path and on our journey. Even if you've been vegan or raw or health focused or health conscious, still download that and see the nuggets of wisdom that you will get from the truth seeker, from someone who truly is deeply a truth seeker on a very fundamental level. Okay, the reason I thrive on a raw vegan diet and others don't. Let's talk about it. I've got 4 points I want to make for you. Okay, now let's start with number 1. Number 1, health is an energy. We must align with the energy of health. This is actually a universal law. It's called the law of vibration. You know, when you pluck a guitar string, it vibrates at, say, the E note. Well, all the other guitar strings are going to start to vibrate at the E note. Sympathetic vibration. It's the law of vibration. This is not woo-woo stuff. This is just how the universe works. When we vibrate at a certain energy, we will attract that experience into our life. So we can attract a keto diet into our life. We can attract a carnivore diet into our life. We can attract a junk food diet into our life. We can attract health problems, bad digestion, Crohn's disease and all of the irritable bowel and the acne and the Hashimoto's and the lupus and the multiple sclerosis, and all of this can be just a simple vibrational reflection of where we are energetically. If we want to reverse our health problems, number 1 is we've got to align with the vibration of health. It is an energy. And if we are aligned with the energy of health, at that point, we can choose which path we want to go down. Now, if we're really health conscious, if we're really conscious because we are in an energetic alignment, which is automatically going to be more conscious, we're going to choose a raw vegan diet because that is the most aligned. If we really wanted to, out of just pure example, we could align with the energy of health and still eat junk food and be healthy. Yes, we can. And there's an element of that happens in our society, and we see that. People who are seeming perfectly healthy, except they eat garbage food. And we wonder, why can they eat garbage food and I can't? Well, it hasn't caught up to them. Their body's going to react at a different timing. We have to trust the process, but if we really want health on the very highest level, it's an energy, and we must align with it, just like plucking a guitar string to make the vibration around us reflect that which we want to experience. That's number 1, and that's a spiritual principle, and we can't get past the spiritual principles. We can't get physical results until we have the spiritual understanding, the metaphysical understanding, the vibrational understanding. So if you're someone who's struggling with health problems and you think a raw vegan diet is going to solve your problems, it will not. A raw vegan diet will not solve your health problems. Aligning with the energy of health will solve your health problems. That leads me to number 2. Number 2 reason why I thrive on a raw vegan diet and others don't is because I have a vision that is bigger than myself. I have a vision that serves all living creatures on this planet. I will not eat them. I will not murder other creatures for my survival because that's an archaic, outdated way of thinking. That doesn't align with my vision for the future of how I want humanity to behave. I'm actually extremely heartbroken and disappointed in humanity's behavior. I love people, but I really hate the behavior of people. I don't like the way we treat each other. I don't like the way we treat the earth, and I don't like the way we treat the other sentient beings on this planet. So my vision as a raw vegan is to serve the mission of transitioning humanity to a higher vibrational raw food diet. I'm doing it to pave the way for others. That's how I see it. I don't care if it happens in my lifetime. I don't care if it happens in 1,000 years. I am paving the way for a different matrix, a different blueprint, a different paradigm for the future of humanity. And I am so enrolled in who I get to be in that process that there's no other option for me. There's no other option because I'm so enrolled in who I get to be. It's so exciting. It's exhilarating. It's fantastic. I love the challenge of it. I love the challenge of being a raw vegan. I love the details of being a raw vegan because it's who I get to be. Man, is it fantastic. So I'm enrolled in a vision. I'm enrolled in who I get to be. And you know what? Most people see me here on YouTube and they think, wow, Shane's really energetic, happy, high vibrational person. But you know what? Deep down, I'm really sad. Deep down, I'm really serious. Deep down, I don't smile. You know, I might smile here on the camera, but when I'm alone, I have big weights on my shoulders. I have the weight of the world on my shoulders. I see the suffering, the despair. I see how we could be different. And I am dedicated and in service for the rest of my life to how I can make a difference, how I'm here to change it. And it's a heavy weight. It's sad. It's traumatizing. It's heartbreaking. I feel betrayed by humanity. I feel betrayed by the species I am part of. Humans are wicked and malicious and not in an alignment that I am proud of. So I get to be the person I wish I saw as an example in the world. I get to be that person. I get to step up and be the person I wish existed in the world. And that is why I am a raw vegan. Okay? Who has that? Not many. That's why others don't succeed on a raw vegan diet. Okay, number 3, I'm consistent. I'm very consistent because I have a vision and I've aligned in my energy with health. Health is my energetic alignment. I'm vibrating in health regardless of my diet. It just so happens that I've been plant-based and vegan and raw my whole life because that is the vibration of health, not eating dead carcasses and heavy oils and starches. No, that's not going to leave us into a vibration of health. So I'm consistent. I've been consistent. I went vegan when I was 17. I've been whole food plant-based my whole life. I've been making green juice my whole life. You know, I've literally been consistent over the course of multiple decades, like 3.5 decades now. I've been focused on health, you know. So that makes a huge difference. And that's why I'm going to thrive and somebody else isn't, because I freaking stick to it. I don't have a choice. I'm not going back. I never will. I'm not going back. I'm not going to go back to eating the dead suffering of other beings. I'm only going to align with the energetics of who I want to be and who I see myself as and what I wish humanity was actually doing. So yeah, it leads to consistency. That's what a vision does. A vision gives us the purpose to be consistent. And you know what? I'm okay with boring too. I'm okay with the same food day in and day out. I'm okay with smoothies. I'm okay with fruit. I'm okay with salads. I'm okay with nuts and seeds. I'm okay with sprouts. I'm okay with sauerkraut and fermented vegetables and nut cheeses and stuff. I'm okay with this non-stimulant nature of raw vegan foods because you know what? Meat and dairy is highly addictive, highly stimulating. That's why people love keto, because it's like being on drugs constantly, flooding your body with high amounts of fat and salt and the casomorphins in cheese. Do you know that casomorphins, which is a protein in cheese, is 1/8 as addictive as morphine? No wonder people love cheese. It's literally addictive and it's destructive to our body, so inflammatory. It's destructive to the cows. The industry of dairy is so horrendous. It's unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. If you have any conscience, you should immediately go vegan and celebrate what aligning with true health means. It will change your life and it'll give you the body you want and the energy you want. So it's a win-win. And number 4, okay, the last reason I'm going to talk about of why I thrive on a raw vegan diet and others don't is because I have cleaned out my gut. I've gotten mucoid plaque out of my digestive system. Oh yes, I have. I started my raw vegan journey with a 40-day juice fast. I drank nothing but fresh juices made at home in my juicer for 40 days. And mucoid plaque came out of my digestive system, which is just another way of saying old waste, biofilms, impacted fecal matter. Just clean out all the poop out of your digestive system. Give it a break. Clean it out and reset the gut in preparation for a raw vegan diet. Now, this is a critical step because if you do not prepare the gut for a raw vegan diet, you will have digestive problems, you'll have bowel transit time problems, you won't be able to digest raw food, you'll have gas and bloating and fermentation, your skin will break out, you'll feel horribly uncomfortable all the time, and you'll blame it on raw food. And you'll say, a raw vegan diet doesn't work, when in fact, it does. It works miracles in our life. But we've got to clean out the gut to prepare for a raw vegan diet. So that's why I highly recommend that everybody who wants to go raw vegan and enjoy the benefits and align with health for real in your life and get the vitality and the body composition that you truly desire, start with a juice fast. And there's no better way to start with a juice fast than to join my group, Raw Vegan Heroes, which I created to support people on their transitional journey to become a raw vegan. When you join Raw Vegan Heroes, you get an instant download to my bowel detoxification guide, which is my juice fasting guide. How to do a 40-day juice fast, why you need to do it, how to use psyllium husk and bentonite clay to get out mucoid plaque, how to use enzymes and supplement with digestive enzymes to clean out the digestive system. My protocol is based on years and years and years of experience working with people one-on-one, witnessing juice fasting, witnessing bowel detoxification, how it works, how to make it the most efficient. If you're ready to go raw vegan and you're like, I got to do a juice fast, Shane's right. This is the best information to make it as efficient and cost effective and as fun as possible, because the other amazing thing you get when you join Raw Vegan Heroes is our amazing community. A community of almost 800 people. We're almost at 1,000 people, and it's such a fantastic, thriving, vibrant community of amazing spiritual, conscious, just focused people who want to feel better. Raw Vegan Heroes is not for perfect raw vegans. Make no mistake about it. This is not for people who are raw vegans. This is for people who want to transform their health and transform their life and want to learn. This is a loving, inclusive community of people who are all here battling food addictions, battling weight gain, battling mental health issues, and using the power of raw foods, the power of a raw vegan diet to align with health for real, and to clean out the gut, and to learn about how to have a vision and to be consistent. And the one thing we need most to be consistent on a raw vegan diet is accountability. And that's why Raw Vegan Heroes is the best support in the world, because it's the highest level of accountability with such an incredibly large, thriving group. In addition, when you join Raw Vegan Heroes, you get my Raw Vegan Heroes Success Path video course, which is how to go from a non-vegan to a raw vegan hero. It's a 37-part video series. Incredible. Worth the price of Raw Vegan Heroes just for the video course, just for the Facebook group, and just for the bowel detoxification guide, but you get it all. And in addition, you get a weekly live stream with me. So I'm there to coach you and support you and love on you and help you realize how doable it is and how we're all in this journey of health and spiritual awakening and alignment together. And we need mentors. We need somebody who's gone before us, So that's all I do, is I just am somebody who's like, hey, I've gone before you. I've been raw vegan longer than you. Let me help. And so we do a weekly Q&A in the group, and then the replay library is available. Over 100 hours of Q&A videos that you can watch anytime. It's an incredible resource. And then in addition, you get my 14-day meal plan. This is a fully raw, high raw, and transitional cooked vegan 14-day meal plan to help educate someone on how to go from cooked vegan foods to raw vegan foods. And it's an incredibly inspiring meal plan, 74 pages. It's educational. It has over 60 recipes. It's worth the price of Raw Vegan Heroes just for that meal plan. It's incredible. And I have got so much more. I mean, I could talk and talk about Raw Vegan Heroes because it is absolutely incredible. If you go into the description below, I have a link. You will get 75% off Raw Vegan Heroes for a limited time if you click on that link. That's a discount link for you, the viewer of this video. I highly recommend you click on it and read what you get. Just go in there and look at everything you get. You're going to say, wow. You're going to say, wow, Shane, how can you do this? This is because I have a vision. I have a vision bigger than myself. The reason I am a raw vegan, the reason I thrive on a raw vegan diet and others don't, is because I have a vision. And my vision is to help, support, be of service, and to change the world, and to align with the vibration and the energy of health at the most fundamental spiritual level of my being, and to be consistent and create consistent results for others, and to help others clean out the mucoid plaque out of their digestive system. This is the reason I thrive. This is my greatest joy, being raw vegan, enjoying raw foods and fruits and veggies and salads and nuts and seeds every day. Hallelujah, it's the best thing that's ever happened to me. And it will for you too. I hope this video has been helpful, sending you lots of love beams from over here in Austin, Texas. I hope you guys have a great day. Much love, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.